Okay, I am going to be building my first watch today. So I've recently gotten interested in watch mods, Seiko mods on Reddit, as I subscribe to a number of Reddits on that and other watch topics. And I wanted to take a go at building my own watch, a DateJust inspired case and bracelet, NH35 Seiko movement. Got two dials that we'll look at that I haven't decided which one I'm going to use yet. One is a white, one is a teal, and two different sets of hands, a green and a silver Mercedes set. And I'm not sure which I'll use, but I think very likely the silver. And some tools to install it all. So we have a jeweler's pad, some pushers for pushing the hands onto place on the dial, some of this putty that you use to hold the dial, and these finger cots, and then I had a pre-existing watch repair kit as well that has some tools in it that I can use, like a movement holder. So this is the bracelet. Looks nice. I should have removed the package earlier, but I did not. So we'll get started on that now. And so this is the DateJust inspired look. All of the parts, all of the tools, I ordered them all from AliExpress, and I'm in Canada. It was very cost effective. I would say that $150, $160 in total for all the parts, as well as the tools to assemble it all. So pretty reasonable. And then I thought I would video it because I don't know anything about assembling watches other than what I've read in the forums, and then I watched some YouTube videos, and there's some really nice watches people are making out there. I saw an Australian gentleman, I forget his name, I will link it in the comments if I remember, but he was building his own watches, and he built a really beautiful watch, and so I'm taking that inspiration from him. Tricky with these finger cots on. I think I'm going to take these off and switch to some new ones when I start. Well, no, maybe I'll just leave them on and then switch to new ones later. There we go. So along the theme with, this is my first time, I don't know what I'm doing. I've never used a mechanical watch before either. So that's another difference on this watch for me. I'd say the bracelet, it's the presidential style. I ordered rookie mistakes. I ordered the wrong bracelet. I wanted the Jubilee bracelet. I think the case looks nice. The bracelet seemed to have quite a bit of play in it. And the clasp, I didn't like the clasp at all with this little circle to open it. It comes up easy enough, but I don't like that. So I think I may switch it to a leather band at a later time. But for now, let's get the bracelet off just so we're working with the case back. Not very good at this. There we go. Good. Oh, pin rolling already. Move this to the side for a moment. Both pins are out now. There's the case back. Okay, so I have some sort of tool to remove this somewhere. This case back. Don't have that deflated ball I saw the guy use. I thought he did, but I don't. So what do I have to take this case back off? My fingers do it? I can. There's that O-ring. Little brush. Looked a little, thought I saw a little something in there. Just gonna, and then there was a little tool. Here it is. This thing. Should have been using that. Another rookie move. So now I know I can get it open. There's that. Tighten that up. And there's the crown. Crown comes out. Yep. That's the part I'm worried about. That crown. Dealing with that. Let's have a look at the movement. There it is. Very cool. So I have a movement holder. I should have got that out earlier, but here it is. So now I can hold that in place. Okay, I went too far. That, and I can tighten that up. There. So snug enough. And then this must be a spare in case I don't cut it right. So I'm glad they included a spare. Set that here. In fact, no. Back in the case. Doesn't that look cool? Dial sticker on it. That's the problem. This is the white. Looks almost silvery. It's nice. Does that match? Matches the case quite well. Wrap this back up for a moment. Come back to it. Look at the other one. Make a decision. Wow. That teal one. That's the one. That's lovely. Now I gotta figure out where these feet go. I see the hole there. Is that them? Did they go up that high? I don't think so. Where do the feet go? Well, let's put it seated in and just see how it feels, I suppose. Where do the feet land? Do line up with those holes. So I've got to get rid of this bottom one here. I brought wire cutters. Needle nose, we'll use those. Just gonna twist it, see how that feels. It does feel like it's gonna come off. Let's just try the cutter. It'll be tricky because I would be better off with those little ones. Let's see, do I have those here? What about this one? Cutters there. No, don't like that. Those little hook style ones really would be preferable here. Oh, popped right off. Put this down for a second. So that foot left a little debris there. The file here. When does this bottom one go in? Let's make double sure of that. So that definitely fell in that side. And we keep the bottom one there. I'm gonna go with the twist. That was easier. Now let's make sure it sits flush. A bit rocky. Why is it rocking? Oh, there we go. That's set. That's nice. That's in there now. Let's clean up. That's the white dial. That was my box for the movement. Here it's an empty box for the white dial. So another rookie move I did was I actually bought enough parts for 2 watches, with the second one being a transparent submariner or diver watch. But I just ordered the bracelet, not the full case. So I screwed that up. And that's easy to do on AliExpress because it's like one listing and they show you the cheap price, and the cheap price is just the case, and then it's just the bracelet and then the full kit, and I just must have picked the wrong one. Anyway, what can you do? This is what I hear is the hardest part. Try and stay clean here. Getting the hands on. So those were the green ones. I was thinking those for the white dial, but definitely not for this one. These are the white. So I think that matches nicely. So now let's mount the hands. So there's a special tool for that. So this is that plasticine for touching the hands. And these are the pushers. So I read earlier it was black for hours, white for minutes, red for second. So we have all that ready to go. And then this little gray thing, excuse me, is a guard for the dial, for if you need to pull the handles off. It's going to be hard to use it with my holder. So let's hope I don't have to use that. But from what I've seen online, this is very tricky. So just trying to think. I'm going to put the hour in, put the minute in, then the second, the 3 tools. Can I reach and get everything exactly how I want to right here? The bump looks quite high. Wonder if I should move it up a little bit. But I have to push down, so I like how it's got contact. Let's just try it how it is. It's taped up. It is sticky stuff. Okay, and we got some. Now what I saw the guy online do, which I think is more of a pro move, and I'm doing the rookie move, is went in, he stabbed it in, and he had it perfectly lined up and could see right down the 12. But of course I've just gone there, which makes it very difficult to see. Black for hours. Okay, this stuff's going to be a problem, I think. How's this going to come off? It does fit over. You have to forgive my fingers being all in the way here, because as I repeated, first time, don't really know what I'm doing. That's too high. Right down low. And then of course I came in the wrong side. Maybe I should shape this stuff. Definitely got to change these finger cuts after before we get to the case. That's what I saw the guy do, and then right, which is with the end, had it like that. Maybe I can bend it. Let's see. I got it. So that look good? Should I feel a click? Or I do not feel a click, but I've pressed pretty hard. How do I know if that's in there? Maybe wow, I'll take that. Then the minute. So this should be the white. That doesn't feel. Oh, that felt good. What I think I saw the guy do a wind to make sure it was not impacting. Guess I'll try that. So what the hell do I do here? I gotta push it. I gotta pull it out one. Yeah, and I can. 2. Oh, look at that! It did move. Wow, feels a bit loose, that top bit. See how it just drops. That looks good at 1 o'clock. So what? 3 o'clock now. Oh shit! What does that look like? 3 to you. Looks slightly off to my eye. Let's go to 6. That's pretty good. And it's not a Rolex we're making here. Let's see how we get to 12. 9 o'clock on the way. That looks nice. Hey, does it turn over right? What's up next? The second hand with the red. So this is the hardest one, they say. Fuck. That's not a good start, is it? Probably fucking this all up already. Oops. There we go. Right, and then this one has this is not going well. Like that. And I'm looking sideways here because this has a pin in it rather than going over a pin. Fuck. Gotta really come in the side. Like that. Fucking wobbly hands here. That's not quite right. No. Yeah, fucking prick, yeah. This is why this professional. Oh fuck. Which way around is that? Oh shit. Let's try that. Just be glad I'm not your brain surgeon. Christ. I went wrong about this being heard. Cock, yeah. I was close that time. Maybe if I hold both, it's a little steadier. You son of a bitch, yeah. Maybe I should go on the back side. Stick it there. Then I'll be able to better see when we're at 12. Right, you're just getting a full frontal of my head there, aren't you? Come on, you bitch. Stuff's certainly sticky. Christ. We only gotta get it once. Pretty tricky. That's totally not in. Christ, this is hard. How else can I do this? What am I doing wrong? I'd be better off if I could see it this way. Christ. That was the wrong place to pick it up there, wasn't it? Right in the middle. That's where I need to press it. Hold it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Man, oh fucking man. Is this why there's like some special kit on DIY Watch Club for the fucking second hand? It's all making sense now, isn't it? Oh fuck. Because it's clicking all the time, you idiot. I'd turn it off again. Christ, I'm stupid. Actually, the minute hand didn't move the whole time, so it wasn't on, was it? Even stupider. Oh, wow. What a shambles this is. Thought I fucking had it there. Oh, fuck off there, you prick. Why doesn't feel... Oh, no, it's not. It's time for new finger cuts here. Look at this mess. Those things pinch. Jeez, that's uncomfortable. So that's why they come in 100 back over here. Good chance to have a break before I have to cope with this again. So in the comments, please just tell me what I'm doing wrong for next time. Thanks. So, I feel like I had the makings of some success there, but didn't quite pull it together. I don't want this too far out in the end because I didn't like how I could see the hand lifting up once I was holding it in the middle. Didn't like that. So, there we go, right at 12, right down. Fuck, that was close. I could tell it was really close. Holy shit. If it gets in and it ticks, I don't care if it's 20 seconds off. Good lord. Fucking Christ. Tell you what, these finger cuts pinching off your fucking circulation. That's not fun. Is that in? I don't feel like it's really clicked. Am I supposed to hear it click? On though. Oh fuck, I touched it. I just went. Well, that's good, I suppose. Ticking all the way around. Look at that. It's the clearance. That's not hitting anything. I fucked anything up here before we go any further. I did. God, you dick. I put the fucking minute hand on backwards because it's silver on the back. See, that's the green one. Shit. Now what the fuck do I do? Gotta take off that hand. That's a real son of a bitch. I just was looking at it and that reflective thing doesn't look right. It's not shiny because I put it on backwards. Idiot. Let's get it all around till 12 again. And then who cares if it's set the seconds right? Do I care? I suppose I do, don't I? Let's click it around. What's it going to make it a problem? Let's just leave it. We'll take them out. This is unfortunate. How easy is it going to be to take that second hand out? Probably not easy at all. The guy had 2 screwdrivers and popped it out. Well, this is a real bitch. I gotta do it though. Do have those small screwdrivers, so I will go get them. And that plastic thing, this thing, how am I going to use that? Gotta get that on there. Let's do this first. See, I moved, take this out there for a second. I moved these things in. They can go further out. Maybe they work better that way. Does this thing go in the middle? Maybe if I lift it up, that'd work. Hey, what a dummy. Oh, you bastard motherfucker. I don't like that at all. I like it when it's sitting on the bottom. Way better. There. Get that second hand all the way up there again. So I can try and get this under there, but then have the hand be out the way a little bit too. Or if that pry bar tool can be used. And there's the screwdriver. Oh shit. Wrong head on the screwdriver. Is it a twist bi-directional one? No. Oh, it's probably up here. And I got that second hand on and everything, and I fucked up that goddamn hour hand. I'm so stupid. It's not a good match for this, is it? But this is just so we protect the dial. I don't like it at all. Should I go get a piece of plastic? I have some right here. I could just use this. That'll probably be good. I'll cut that. Let's go with that. So, I've got to take off the second hand first. Now the guy had, he used leverage, so he didn't have to press down on the face. Feels like that's going to come up easy. Oh, the whole thing's coming up. Great. So it's not tied down hard enough. There, that's more secure this time. Let's try this again. Don't like that. So get underneath that second hand. You son of a bitch. I need 2 of these. I'll be back. Now I've got 2 of them. But I could feel that was working. So there we go. There's the second hand. Easy money. Now the hand that I screwed up. This one's going to be tricky. This is why we use the plastic, I suppose. Stressful. It's watchmaking stuff. Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. I thought, hey, I'll just assemble a watch. That'll be fun. Don't know if I'm under it. Bastard thing. What if I just use that sticky stuff? That's really sticky. Will it come off? No. Let's see. There's really not much of a lip between the two is the problem. Maybe on this one, the little digging tool would be better. Call it a digging tool, but it's the for taking off the spring burrs. Will that get under it? Not even close, no. So this is the right one, the flat head. That's it right there. This one, what if I pop them both off? Can I do that? Is that a bad idea? I don't know if it's a bad idea. Might be the only thing I can do though. What if I just pop them both off? I feel like that's way easier. That worked. Now, good. That's still straight. It's way shinier that side, not that side, the other side. Back to it. So this one should be a pro now, right? Fuck. Easy money. What order did I do everything in though? I think it was black first.